Alright, let's get started. So we're going to be doing some Flipper Friends today. Sadly, I have not played any of these games this week at all, which is pretty rare for me. I typically have played on Saturday, played on Sunday. This week has been crazy for me. So I have not played any of these games in quite some time. Exoplanets we're going to get started with. This is a tough game. Tough game indeed. It's all about this upper playfield. Getting up here through the wormholes and continuing to up your multiplier 2, 3 to 5, and then hitting planet targets. So we're going to try to do that. I've upgraded my skills quite a bit since the last time I really played this game, so I would expect that I am going to put up much better scores than 232, but we will see. You never know. Those were pretty aggressive scores back in the day, so we'll see what happens. We'll get started. Let's just see how it goes. Like I said, I don't know exactly how this is going to go. But yeah, we'll have a good time. We'll get started with the vertical stream. I want to make sure that I catch that chat as well. Always a good thing to have that available. So let's go. Exoplanets. This was probably my favorite game of the original 4 of Natural History. So, and a lot of you guys might think, well, that's crazy. That wasn't a particularly good game. But I love it. So, we'll see how it goes. There is some challenges to it. These nebula that you see, there's kind of a purple haze right here. That's a nebula. You'll see those kind of hover around this bottom third. And they become a constant problem on this table. So this is the idea. You want to get into these wormholes, get up to the upper playfield. You want to shoot get your multipliers up. So we want to kind of throw this back over there. Whatever chance we get, we want to kind of keep it on this side of the playfield and shoot for these multipliers. You can hold here, but see how these multipliers are lit. You're going to go 2 plus 3 times 5. And there's a slingshot right here that can be a real problem. But it does help you fill out these milky targets, and the way targets you have to do on your own. So this one you just kind of have to hit it and sling it back over to the other side. There, we got it. You can backhand this if you can get the ball to settle down. But not always the easiest thing to do. But backhanding in general is a really good practice because it's generally safer because you're not opening up a gap under the flipper. When you shoot across field, that's always a concern. And you see they start to time out. So we try to lock that up again. So now we got double score. There we go. We'll try to max that out. And again, it's timed, so you want to try to... There's a balance here. How quickly can you get it versus... or you lose the ball completely like this. So sadly, I'm in a mode. Modes are not all that profitable on this, and they can be dangerous because they force you to shoot orbits and ramps. So, and I've got this nebula right here, which is going to try to cause problems as well. But we can always do our little push nudge and try to get that ball over to the other side. That's one, and that's the mode. So we're going to try to stay out of modes whenever possible, but when you get in them, you just get in them. So, like we did here again. God darn it. So now this is a double ramp, or double orbit. This ball's going to kick out. We're going to shove it over to the other side and shoot the orbits. You could just wait these out and time them out. That's another option too. I'm generally too impatient to do that. So I play the dangerous game of actually trying to do them. Which is especially dangerous when you don't have your ball save on, like right now. So we got another 30 seconds. To me, that's a long time to wait, especially when you're streaming it. So we'll complete that mode. And there you go. So we want to stay away from this capture hole whenever possible. And try to keep hitting our capture holes. I do not advise doing orbits if you can help it. And multi-ball is not all that profitable in this either, so it's really all about hitting between those two flippers and getting to those wormholes and just getting back up to the upper playfield. That's where the points are. So you'll see here there's a moon, this moon right here. I wish they didn't have this here, but that sucker's got to go. This sucker's just got to go. And this thing here really should have been moved up here too. That's some of the things that I would have tweaked because of the POV, but it is what it is. So you get up here, and you just kind of shoot that ball up into that spot there. I always hold the right flipper just a second to make sure that we grab that. If we can get this to settle down, we can hit this real easy. That's the better thing to do. Ah, man, oh man. Come down here, I might as well get a ball save. Back up. Again, just trying to take that shot right between the moon, or between the flippers and the moon. That one's gonna be trouble. Ah, another mode. This is ridiculous. So again, this is the third mode that we've done. Now they're not super profitable. They can have some good values, but they're difficult shots, so they can be very risky. Like this one actually had the nebula there, so I shouldn't have tried to push save that or push nudge it. Luckily I had the ball save going. I'm gonna wait for that nebula to fade. Let that thing get the heck out of there. Jeez, see, you're just risky. You're just playing with death on this. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. So, Matt Dunhan, how's it going, man? Excellent tutorial on Exoplanets. I'm glad you heard it. I didn't see you were there already, so. Hey, Joseph, what's going on, man? Hello, good sir. Angry Raptor Pinball. Fart Clouds. Yeah, you know it, man. It's been a long time since I played this game. So, really? That's what we're going to do? Lose a ball save immediately? Cool. So, that's pretty much it on the whole game. Like, you could do modes, like I said, there's some points there, but man, oh man, they can be really dangerous. So, we'll see. I haven't posted any scores on any of these tables yet for Flipper Friends, so this will be my... I'm hoping this isn't my only effort for this week, but we'll see how it goes. This is all about getting that ball. I find it easier to hit the right side wormhole. Jeez. This one's just kind of out there all by itself. So, I mean, there is a shot here between two posts, but it's a really tough shot to get it in there, so I generally don't try for that. We'll see if I can hit it. Maybe I can, I don't know. It's been a long time. My skills are a lot better than they were, so it's a possibility nowadays, but... Whoa! You see a little bit of gravity or magnetic effect in that one. Come on. Get up there. I haven't even shown you what I actually need to do yet, so I need to get up there, stay up there at least once. There we go. We'll roll it in there. Right flipper, hold it up. If we can get the ball to settle, great. If not, oh well. And if I hit those, all 6 of those planet targets, that's where the points are going to be. And it's all about multiples of the 10 million. So... Come on, ball. Settle down. This is the biggest problem that people have with this table, is that there's so much going on in this bottom third that it becomes very difficult. So, kick this ball out. Of course, I got a friggin' nebula right in my path. So this is going to affect anything that I do with this ball currently. Like, it's not going to roll down that flipper like I expect, because of that nebula has a little bit of a gravitational pull to it. And so to make this shot would be typically off the tip of this left flipper, but until that fades, I don't know that it's going to be consistent, and I still missed it. Amazing. But at least I know if I'm going to miss, it's going to be in a proper direction. So we'll do it again, off the tip of the left flipper. And this one's a third time. Really tough shot. Really tough shot. And of course, I'm playing with fire. I don't have my ball save on. But this game's kind of a wash anyway, because I'm already very... yeah, so I got 15 million for that whole thing. But you think they will continue with these tables on the next season of Flipper Friends? I hope not, Mad Ben, but maybe. It's a possibility. This and Egypt both have POV issues. There's definitely some issues with graphics for sure. So 63 million. I mean, I didn't even do a single jackpot up top, so I guess they will continue Zen tables. Yeah, until they come to the platform window. Yeah, you're probably right, man. It's very likely. I will tell you this: 63 million is not going to cut it on this table. I mean, there's going to be... It's pretty easy to get multiples of 10 million up at the top. So if you have any druthers, you want to get up there as fast as possible. Couldn't even death save that one. Almost lost it on the ball save too, so gotta be careful. Woof! Just absolutely insane, man. Between the nebula and these magnetic lock holes, it's just death waiting for you. So, and then you got to try to shoot between these two posts right in the middle, and then they cover it up with the moon on top of that. So, pretty brutal. An all Zack season would be nice. Really? Just all Zack Riot tables? I mean, that'd be interesting. I wouldn't mind if they did it with all the solid states, for example, like all the 1980s tables, the real tables. I think that would be kind of cool. But I'm going to try to shoot directly for this wormhole, see if I can dial it in. It's something that I don't know that I've ever done. Let's see if I can get it. I've always found it easier to go to the right side, but nowadays, I don't know. I can aim a lot better than I used to. As I say that I miss. Combos are an option on this too. I haven't really explored that option. If anybody knows if the combos are good enough long term, that would be something I would be open to. Med Ben, you might know about that. Skulljoe's kind of our combo guy. But hit another combo. So it's 2 million a pop, but I'm sure it multiplies. Whoops, I didn't mean to quit. God darn it. That could be a real table, a remake, and a deluxe every week. I don't want to play the title games anymore, except for Darius. They are annoying garbage. Yeah, I know. They're getting that way. It feels like they're very samey, a lot of them, so you feel like you're playing the same games all the time. So that's disappointing, certainly. I do like a lot of the Taito games, but when they, Operation Wolf, Space Invaders, and Bubble Bobble, I mean, they're all the same, so that's always disappointing. I like Frontline and Darius, and, even Rastan and Legend of Kage are pretty good games, somewhat, but they're grind tables, so now I'm stuck in a mode again. That's an easy 5 million, but still. Right through the middle, get up there. Alright, so this time I want to multiply it, but at the same time I want to actually, jeez, get up there. Quit screwing around. Okay, steal a ball, sure. And it's near impossible to try to lock a ball on this because you have to... These just kind of open up and you have to shoot an orbit. Of course I tilted. That's how it's going to be today. Tough game, man. Stop nudging me. Hey, how we doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Kind of doing this on a whim. I wanted to play today, I just didn't know when. So, get up there. Hopefully we can put up a decent score at one of these points. That's not a good start. There's that nebula causing trouble. Ugh, come on. Really slow. See, it's just ridiculous, man. I don't like when the digital effects actually affect the physics of the game. That's too much. It's too much. So I gotta stop resetting though, because one ball for greatness, right? So let's do some combos for a minute. See what we can get. Of course, that's gonna affect it. These kind of act like a little bit like the spiders on Insect World, because they can pull you out of combos too, I would imagine. So that would be kind of a bummer. I want to try to maximize this at least. I know early on when this game first came out, I was able to get it up to, I want to say 10x. I'm pretty sure it was 10x, and it says it can only go to 5, but I'm not sure what I did, but I was like 193 points, 193 million points within seconds, and I'm like, what happened? I hit the planet target, and boom, that was it. Of course I missed it. And it resets every time, so... Both this and Egypt both reset every ball, so kind of a bummer there. Like, you get what you get. So pretty good about hitting that shot, but man, it's just gonna give me fits. That's what it's gonna do. Now this ball's gonna have the green nebula to really affect the physics. It'll help me there, but then it hurts me shooting it up off the right flipper, so. Modes again. Come on, man. Ridiculous. Easy 5 million, but it's not the point. And it's good. As soon as this ball keeps bouncing around, okay. I said I liked this game, right? Okay, just want to make sure. Jeez, come on, man. Just bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. RTX. Okay, hang on here. We'll go back to Madbat here. Still haven't played this one yet. Contemplating if I want to play this week. I played Legend of Kage, so I may need to play the remaining 2. Yeah, you do. But I don't think it matters. If you don't play them, you just get no points. You're still... It's not like a true IFPA event where if you don't play, you're not eligible for points. Like, you get scored whether or not you play or not, essentially. So, RTX, by chance, have you heard anything from the X Arcade about haptic kit shipping? I sent customer support an email and have not heard back. I haven't heard about anything from that. Nick's reviews kind of made it out like, we should have already had our units because he got his, but I think he was part of like the development, like the testing team or whatever. So, yeah, I haven't heard anything about that. I'm waiting patiently for that. We're going to reset one more time. This is ridiculous. And I'm not going to try to maximize my planet shots up there. I'll just collect a few bonuses and see if I can't get over 100 million anyway. Because this is not looking good so far. And eventually I gotta get to another game. So there you go. Drop that in there. So planet targets. I find the planet targets really easy to hit. So like if you get the opportunity to hit a multiplier, great. Kind of just hit the targets on their own. And especially these slings can be kind of crazy. There we go. Get in there. And I did that the perfect time if I can just hit one more, two more targets. Come on. Oh, of course. Come on. Don't you go in that hole. Seriously? God, I hate this game. Okay, I'll let you know in the Discord when I hear back. That'd be great, man. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. I wish... I knew they said January for shipping, so I expected it. I mean, it was November, then it was December, and then January. Now we're halfway through January and we still haven't heard anything. So, I don't know, man. It's a shame. Because I really don't want to play VR until I get it, to be honest, because I just feel like it's going to be a better experience having it. So, come on, you're killing me, man. Absolutely killing me. I almost lost that too. Alright, fall 2 lock, sure. Again, no ball save. I should probably be doing that. That's kind of important. It's fine. We may have to come back to this one. Kage has broken my brain. I don't have the stomach to put in much time into these tables. Wingo, yeah. Tough tables, man. I played this game so much on my HD. It was one of my favorites at the time. And then Dr. Seuss came out, and I was like, I kind of like these Dr. Seuss tables, and so can't even do combos because of the stupid nebulae. Nebulae, I don't know. We'll do some combos for a minute, just see what it does. There's some points there. A little bit. I mean, it's not as much as the upper playfield, of course, but if you get sick of doing it, you can always... You see that I actually push nudge to that over there? That's actually a really nice tip. I'm going to have to use that more often. See, like I've said, I'm learning new stuff that I never would have thought of before, just because I'm so much better than I was before. So, take the opportunity whenever you get a chance to do something new, just to do it. Instead of resetting, try to learn something. Try to learn a new skill or a new nudge or a new something. There we go. So that's 20 million because I had 2x. So that helps. That's the idea. You want to push that up. You can get 100 million if you have it at 5x. You hit, I'm sorry, no, you get 50 million if you can get the 5x with the 10 million. So, see, that was that nebula. It took just enough out of that shot. It just kills the ball. You got an email on the haptics kit and how to install. I got the email last Thursday showing shipping but waiting on tracking. Interesting. I haven't even got that, so interesting. All right, let's jump over to Legend of Kage since we were talking about it a little bit. I don't remember what to do on that game at all, so we'll see what happens there. Favorites. Do I not have Legend of Kage in here? What is going on? Oh, it's under the, of course. The Legend of Kage, because that makes perfect sense. There we go. Alright. You got the same email. They're assumed they're close to shipping, but my order still says unfulfilled. I'm gonna have to check my email now. I'm curious now. So I feel like I should have gotten something. Be a real kicker if I didn't. You know, I paid. They gave me a discount on it because they knew I was gonna do a review on it, but that's about it. I was too small of a channel at the time to even ask for a review unit, so there's no way, but. Now, I'm trying to remember this game. Bonuses, I mean, all these games are about bonuses and specials, so but we'll see. Specials are right in the middle, looks like. 3 levels of special. At least this one doesn't have the gap between the 2 right flippers. Like there's sort of a gap when the flipper's up. Wow, okay, so that right outline's going to be an issue here. Goodness gracious. Push the edge off of that. Really? Okay. Did that ball do something goofy there? It sure looked like it. I know a lot of people like this game. I was never a fan of it before, so I'll be curious if I can get a good... I just gotta be careful of that gap that opens up. It's not as pronounced as I thought it was, but it's there. I wish I could just rip spinners or orbits, but no, we can't do that. I'm gonna try to keep that right side flipper down completely unless I absolutely have to use it, because it does open up a couple of pretty big gaps. Like that. So like that's probably better to just let go and roll up. But we're learning. We are going to learn in a hurry. Getting that one. Goodness gracious. You're lucky I don't rage out, because this could be Legend of Rage. Almost lost that one down the outline. Is it really 5,500 or 50,000 on top? There's no friggin' way. 50,000 per rollover? I don't believe that. We'll see. Just hit the right orbit. Okay, so maybe that's all it is? Hit the right orbit and do those rollovers? Because that would be swell. Oh, but it comes down. He did say right orbit. Yeah, right orbit. So this, of course that rolls down. I might have an opportunity there to push it with that little tiny flipper right here, maybe. Put that dead. Ooh, no, don't do that. Jeez. Okay. If it's actually 50,000 per rollover, that's crazy. Because that would be some serious points. Don't you dare. Man, oh man. I gotta be careful. It doesn't look like I can really capture on that all that well. Oh, it is 50,000 per rollover. Holy crap. Alright. Well, if that's the case, that's not too bad. Get out of there. See, I'm going to try not to use that right flipper because these guys are so dangerous. Yeah, if I can keep collecting those, shit. Excuse my French. There we go, that'll roll over. That's another 50,000. That's another, holy crap, man. Woo! I mean, it's kind of sad that it's that simple. Now that we're doing it. Retro, you're pretty calm when I play. I don't recall you raging. You're not gonna see it, man. It shouldn't happen. So, Vince, welcome to the stream, man. I don't think I've ever seen you before. Vince Hildestrand, senior on the vertical stream. Awesome, man. My favorite is Pinbot or Space Shuttle. Yeah, it'd be great if we got Space Shuttle. I love Space Shuttle. Unless you're referring to Space Station, which a lot of people mistakenly call Space Shuttle. I do it all the time too. So. Wouldn't surprise me, but yeah, they're both really good. Space Shuttle and Space Station are awesome games. And I love the Zachariah Space Station, or Space Shuttle too. Awesome game. So, you could be referring to that one. There's so many. And Mad Ben, as far as being calm, jeez, it's ridiculous. That is the name of the game, man. When you see really good pinball players playing, they do not rage out. They're emotionally in check. They just play well. And if they lose the ball, I mean, I watched Carl D'Angelo today play Mandalorian, and he got like 4 billion points. And I kid you not, the guy he had some really crappy drains, and he's just like, he actually said bye. He was saying goodbye to every ball. Like, see ya. And he knew it was coming. He's like, whatever. He's just got... You get a skill set, and you're like, whatever. You're just going to keep flinging it. Do what you can. And it's a game. I mean, it's a game, so we shouldn't be raging out anyway. There's people that are going to do it. I mean, that's a crappy drain, but whatever. So... With any luck, I learn. You know, every ball, you have an opportunity to learn something. So, and you see my process in this one. Like, I know that I really can't use that right flipper all that much, so I'm trying to stay away from it. My goodness, that's a quick game. But you only need one ball, so we're just gonna play this out and see how it goes. See that little mini flipper up here could be good. In the right scenario, that could be really awesome. That was kind of almost like a volleyball hit there. It's kind of interesting. Hit the other orbit. I love me some orbits, so come on now. I'm not saving that one. Yeah, best to just accept the bad luck. Doesn't help being frustrated. I agree with you, Rocket. Absolutely, man. My opinion, yep, just play your game, right? I like that we have the opportunity to play. That's the biggest thing. We have this system that we can play at home. Love that. So, and I'll be honest, you know, my wife is, if she heard me raging out, she'd be like, you know, that's affecting her safety. Like, I know it's a game, and she could internalize that, but like, if this is what's gonna upset me as a man, like to me, this shouldn't happen. This stuff is easy, right? This is not the stuff that's gonna upset me. Whatever. That ball. Give me a break, man. 5.9 million. Whew. Great score. I wish there were more ways to score points, but and I wish that that left orbit was a little more accessible. Like, I wish this was a little thinner. Don't even put this target here. Just make that a nice clean orbit. Like, man, they could have done this game a solid, adding a little bit more variety to it. You can hit it, but I mean, that's 5,000 points for that hit, and it's more likely to kill you. So who's gonna want to hit that thing? Come on, man! I can't buy a good game. 5 million, huh? So this is going to be the Rostan saga of this week. That game was brutal. But I tell you, I had to go back and watch some gameplay because, NedBen, I feel like I cheated because I went back and I watched your gameplay of Rostan Saga. And I knew what I needed to do. I knew I needed to hit that red special. So I kind of knew what I needed to do, but I seen you doing this thing where you'd hit that left orbit and then you'd do like a right nudge off of the upper side here and just kind of kicked it over to the center rollover. And as soon as I seen that, I'm like, you know, that makes sense. And then I started to implement it in my next gameplay, and it was like, man, all of a sudden my points just skyrocketed. It's just one stupid little thing. It's just amazing to see it in practice and be like, God darn it, it's right there. It's right there. I was that close. So once I started doing that, I was golden, man. I mean, I only had, I think, 3.2 million on that game, but it was enough to elevate my score to top 10. And this game, man, I tell you. The back glass looks cool at least, right? I don't know if you guys have played the actual game of Legend of Kage. It kind of sucks. I mean, it's an absolutely terrible game. The first level is so weird that you don't feel like you're doing anything. It's just like, at least with Rostan Saga, like, you know right away this is going to be one of those barbarian games. It's kind of cool. But get up there. One more to hit. Music's good. There we go. Now we'll get some jumps. None of these have center posts. Whoops. Yeah, this game can hurt you, man. It can hurt you. Don't you dare. See how I'm trying to limit my flipper usage? It's gonna save me, I'm telling you. Ah, come on. Must have started 100 games of Rostan Saga and never could get over 3 million. Man, I'm with you. I put in so many games. And I was so frustrated. So frustrated. And then I seen that one little tip, and I'm like, man, okay, alright. Now let's see what we can do. And sure enough, man, see, I haven't learned enough. I haven't learned enough. I think my first game I had about 1 million on this, so I cannot believe it's that simple. There's that little to this game just to hit an orbit, but I thought that with these 3 levels of special that there would be some depth there. I was hoping, but come on. I don't know why I double nudged that. I can't. That's really stupid. Woo! Come on, ball. There we go. I like to use dead flips where possible to try to take out the energy of the ball. Anytime you get a chance to just kill that ball and let it bounce over and grab, all the better. You see the pros do it all the time. They're constantly tapping the table, constantly doing these little slap nudges and stops just to try to take just a little bit of energy out of the ball, and it's everything. Every time I hit a post, I'm adding energy. Energy. And so, like, just let that ball do its thing. Calm it down. Take a good shot. I mean, MedBen, you're the master at that. I watched your gameplay and you have nowhere to be. You're just gonna take your time, the ball's just gonna do its thing. You'll do this for hours, and it's fun to watch. Come on, ball. Jeez, Pete's. We'll get there. We'll do another one, and then we'll slide over to the Egypt. Now, Egypt, man, that game. That's got its own level of challenge. I've had a couple of good games on Egypt, so I know what I need to do. It's just execution. That's the tricky part. You just kind of have to grind it like everything else. Man, that outlane, something else. That ball to come back, but it did not. Seriously? Wow, okay. That's a quick one. Man. It's an indirect route. That was smart. Now, see, I learned something. If I right nudge that off the top of that, I can hit it back to that flipper. See these little things? I'm going to get extra rotations, and with extra rotations, it's going to be extra rollovers. So, this game was not a wash, one way or the other. That was too late. You got to hit it. You got to right nudge that a little higher. We're going to learn something. Oh, that one's too late. No. Whoopsie. Oopsie daisy. I feel like we're just getting into the groove with this one. Sorry, I'll play with another. Rastan Saga can be tough, but a couple backhands on the table and you are good. Alright. Good to know. Then you're really good at nudging in Rastan Saga. I tilt a lot. Yeah. Me too, Wingo. Until you got it. I don't know if you do this, but really, I mean, come on. We're gonna start that one over. I don't know if you do this, Wingo, but definitely count your nudges out loud. Just subconsciously, you'll hear that 1, 2, and I don't. By the time you forget that you've said 2, you're probably okay to nudge again, and that's usually what works really well for me. So, I know on some streams you'll actually hear me do it. I try to do it in my head, but it doesn't always work. Anytime I would do a tutorial on it, I would definitely count those out to let people know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. But yeah, it's just something that I do. I don't know that everybody needs to do that at all, but I find it helpful. Of course, you went to the one that I... See that? How I pushed that over? It's not always going to work, but... Come on, ball. That was too late. I was able to push it to my left flipper, though, so that was good. No, not quite enough. I got too greedy. Needed to dead flip that. Needed to dead flip it. Lost 200, about 100,000 points doing that. Jeez. Oh my gosh, I'm just falling apart. Can't argue with what works. That's right. For anybody, like really, whatever tactic works for you. And it's funny because an actual nudge in this is only the ones you hear. I know that the push nudges, I know Ben, I think you were the one that I heard talking about it. Like, if it doesn't make a sound, it didn't happen. You didn't say those words exactly, but that was kind of what you were implying. So, yeah, let me check Phil Pal real quick. So, I know my scores are going to be terrible just yet, but yeah, 21 and 26 respectively. So yeah, I got a long ways to go. 21st overall, but no, I haven't even played Egypt yet. So, okay, Egypt, let's go. All right, we need to get back to favorites. We got to be careful. All right, Egypt. Do I not have Egypt on here? God darn it! I thought I did. Egypt. Make that a favorite. Alright. Here we go. Egypt. So we're what? 50 minutes in. How in the hell have I wasted that much time playing 2 games? Holy cow. Amazing. Time flies. You're having fun. Okay. So Egypt. This game is all about the lower playfield. Well, the lower playfield is where you get most of the points, but you got to knock out these 3 targets right here, and then these 3 purple targets on the bottom half. You get all 6 of those, and that starts your multi-balls. and then trying to get down to the bottom playfield to rack it all up. So modes are good, but they take forever, and they're not near as profitable as just one really good multi-ball. So I like to try to spend most of my time down here because it's safe, frankly. So that's easy one. Sorry, the music's so good. I actually like doing a lot of the stuff on this game, but I mean, the one thing about Magic Pixel tables in general, they always have a lot of variety, but a lot of stuff to do, but at the same time, there's not a lot of value in it unless you're doing the gimmick. Whatever the gimmick is, there's always a gimmick on a Magic Pixel table. It's either an upper playfield, or a rollover on a Supersonic Deluxe, or combos on Insect World, or it's just one thing. And I really wish they would knock that off, because it's maddening. Every single table just has kind of one thing. I'm still in a mode, but this game kind of forces you into a mode every chance you get because there's so many modes all over the place. There we go. So we've got all the ones on the bottom side. Now we need to get the ones on the top. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this ball drain. And bring it back to the upper side, and then I'm going to shoot across field and try to hit those upper targets. There we go. There's your hieroglyphic multi-ball. Now we just need to try to shoot him into the bottom playfield. Oh, darn it. That ball's going to be trouble. Yeah, of course. And like I said, you might only have one good multi-ball. But now, see, I have two balls in the bottom. This is where I can really rack up some points. Like, now I got all three in there. Look at this. This is bonus time right here. Ah, darn it. Mega jackpot. So, now I have two on the upper playfield, one on the lower. So you're just going to try to manage these the best you can. You need to push nudge here and there, that's fine. Just make sure you count them out. I already do one. And ideally, take the shots to the bottom playfield again. You know where it is. It's off the tip of the right flipper. So right there. Ah, I missed that one, darn it. I had a golden opportunity with two back-to-back to be able to do it. I blew it. Super confusing to look at the upper playfield and the bottom playfield at the same time to try to hit those shots, but I'm trying to put that one down to the bottom. Let's go. Having a good game to start. This is nice. Because you might go a whole game without getting a hieroglyphic multi-ball, and then that sucks. So, because one good multi-ball could be your entire game. Come on, baby. Get back up here. Nope. Oh, jeez. Whoops, that one went down. I thought it was on the upper playfield. if you're not paying attention. Right there. Now I have what I want. 2 on the bottom. Oh, lost one. When this ball comes around, you might get a chance. No. Like a dead flip, maybe. No. Take that one. Take that one. No, I tried to do both back to back. Kind of like double stacking in F1. You want to send them both to the bottom playfield. Ah, darn it. That's one. Try to fight this for a minute. To see if I can't get it going just long enough. Nope, of course not. Come on now. Get that one down there. Nope. Ah, not saving that one. So there you go. That is a hieroglyphic multi-ball. 281 million. Not a bad score so far. But like I said, I mean that could be your entire game. So really gotta be careful. I actually fell out of that. Sorry about that. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm on ball 1, so. Now I have to just complete that process again. Oh, now I'm in raw because I hit the orbit too many times, or the spinner. The spinner right here, this raw spinner. So I think it's just the jars on top. I don't think it's these, but I'm gonna try because I'm down here. Does that count? No, it does not. I didn't think so. So let that drain out. Yeah, it didn't matter. I need to not let that hit that. So now I'm in the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and hit those. Try to get those purple targets. Kind of tough to hit directly, but. See, I'm already stuck in a mode again. That's a bummer. Hard to stay out of a mode. I'm gonna let this timer go. I've got the ball grabbed up here. Let that 4 seconds time out, and I'm gonna have a good chance to get a couple of those targets, maybe. Yeah, I got one. Bummer. 2. Missed it. Come on. Don't you dare. Let's go. Hit that target. Come on. Let's go. Great music, man. See, that last target is just a little out of your reach. You really have to. It just has to be the perfect shot angle. Hey, look at that. As I said it. So is this one I don't generally get, so that's kind of funny. Let's kick it over there. It should be these targets. It should be easy enough to hit again and again and again. No, of course not. But I could check at the bottom too. So yeah, there's some at the bottom too. Yeah, it's already out. Bummer. Okay. So you see I have 2 more here. There's one. Come on. Go down there. Come on. I'm gonna get stuck in a mode again if I don't watch it. This is what I mean, like, it's pretty fortunate that I got to the Targothic multi-ball right away, because you don't always get that opportunity. It can be tough to hit those shots. Like, I'm close, but I'm not quite getting it. It's one target away from multi-millions. Dangerous. Get in there. Because of this sand cloud, I don't want to do any crazy nudging because it's gonna kill me. So I'll use this ramp to my advantage. Send it over there. Come on now. Get up there. Get that stupid target. Let's go. There we go. Finally. Oh, come on. I'm gonna try something a little different. I don't generally do this, but I was gonna go for ramps, and I mean it's always safer to go to the bottom playfield just because you can't if you fall out of there. So that doesn't really make much sense. But I was gonna see if the points were reasonable with combos up top, but probably not a good strategy. Come on, ball. Come on, ball. Really? That's what you get, messing around. That's what you get. And I love lower playfields, but very gimmicky on Magic Pixel tables. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Come on now. Get over there. Oh! Hey, we got them both. Look at that. Alright, so we're going to drain this out. See if we can't get some action here up top here. Don't want to do that. Good evening, dudes. Jabba, what's going on, man? Sorry I didn't notice you right away. That closing of this cap every time, like, ruins your rhythm on the orbits all the time. It's kind of a bummer. Come on now. I don't really want to be up here. I want to be at the top level to knock down these 3 targets to get back in the multi-ball. There we go. This is the one I can nudge. Whoops. Careful, careful, careful. Alright, we're gonna stop this for a second. Whew. Ah. Hey, Dennis. You good, pal? The Unknown Legend. Hello from Wales. That's awesome, man. And then Total Neil Young. Welcome to the stream, man. I've never seen you before. That's awesome. Hope you guys like the vertical stream. I like to do that kind of thing. I love the vertical stream going back, especially. I always really enjoy it. So Get there. Get some. That little flipper up at the top is so good for hitting those targets. But for whatever reason, I always seem to hit it directly. I don't understand why. Whoops. I started concentrating on the one on the bottom, and you can't do that. You can't flip. Like, the ones on top have to be priority, because if you lose those, they're gone. So, I mean, I can work on some... That's gonna go. Oh, darn it. Oh, I seen it coming and I couldn't save it. Whew. Man. Ball save again. So that's this game. Like we could spend an hour playing this game. I didn't reset this one 6 times, but Roston or Legend of Kage. That's just how it's gonna be. Sorry, I keep humming the music. Get it. That's 2. Do not nudge again. Have to wait. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that mode. Hitting these shots? Are you kidding me? Pfft. Right. I think I can hit some on the bottom playfield, but I'm not doing those. There we go. Now I got the 3 at the bottom again. So that's good. Right now my biggest concern with this game is crashing. This game does have a tendency to crash at times. So with a 500 million points, like, crashing is my biggest concern. That's just sad. Come on, hit that shot. Let's go. There we go. And I got the ball saved immediately, so that was good. Whoops, and I lose one immediately. Oh, jeez. Come on. Wow. Get good, man. Darn it. That's what I mean. You can really waste a multi-ball really quick. Bummer. That was dumb. Just dumb. No, I don't want to do Anubis. Come on. Can't do that either. Still on ball 1. Yeah. And we just gotta hope that... That's this whole game, though. Like, I might not get 500 million in my other 2 balls in this game. You just gotta be careful, man. This game can be all about that 1 ball. So this is the perfect, all you need is one ball for greatness kind of game. Because that's really all it is. Nope, well this one, this situation, I already have them all on top. See how these are all unlit? I need to go down to the bottom and start getting those ones. Oops. Back down here. And try to take your shots. That's one. No. It's the whole game. Nope. Careful, I'm gonna get basket if I don't watch it. Luckily, the modes are pretty quick, so if you do get stuck in one, you can time it out. Or if it's on the lower playfield, just bang it around for a little bit. It won't matter. You're gonna get some millions anyway. There's one. One more. Come on. Oh, great. Now I'm in one of the primary modes. On the basement level. Okay, well, that's easy enough. If I could hit the shot. The sad part is these modes are not timed. So guess what? You're stuck in them. I guess I have to do it. That's a bummer. 7 million. Okay, well that's good. It's finished. Goodness. Oh! I thought it said it was done. I'm still in the mode. Oh, that's not good. Did I just get a bug? I think it bugged. Alright, let this drain out. This looks like it wants me to take ramp shots. Oops, let that drain. 461 million on Adam's Family? Dude, that's insane. Great score, Java. I'm not shocked. PG, how you doing, man? Sorry I haven't seen you sooner. This game requires a lot of attention. With the dual play fields and all that. Okay, that mode completed. Whew, finally. I was worried. I thought I was bugged, man. Can you stream directly from the 4KP? No, you cannot. Once upon a time, they had plans to do that on the HD, but they took them away. And they do not have that ability right now, no. They don't even have a way to do direct feed, sadly. So, it would be great if we could just get direct output for streaming purposes, but no, we don't get that either. So, nope, sorry, man. I wish. Come on. I apologize that you're having to watch me do the same thing again and again, but that's this game for you. If it goes too long, we'll just stop the stream and post the score later. We'll see. I get one stupid target, which I can't seem to get. I like on this one at least, you know what's cool about Egypt? The ball, when it's down on the lower playfield, it's darker, it's dimmer. The lower playfield is dimmer, and when the ball's up top, it's shinier, and you can tell that it's on the upper playfield. Like, they really thought this one through, We'd love to see that more on their future releases like Turtles. That one needs a darker play field on the bottom. There's those little opportunities where the tiny little difference like that makes a difference. I know the flippers are a little too dark here, or a little too bright, so they still look very like they're still on the main play field, and they're not. So they could be a little darker or a different color altogether. If they were the sand color, that would have been really cool with just the bumpers or just the rubber on the flipper. That could have worked, but. Get my ball safe back. Come on. There we go. Okay. We just gotta go back down there and get that one friggin' shot. Come on. Does the 4K screen connect to the computer via HDMI? It can, but it's just for like OTG and stuff. Like you can't get it to direct output. Is all I'm saying. 1.18 billion for this one. Jeez. So yeah, I got a ways to go for that. But hey, we're doing good. Just got to keep it going. Whoops, that was a terrible shot. Terrible shot. I don't want to do raw, darn it. Okay, so raw is just these canopic jars. They can be pretty easy, but they're really light scoring, so. We'll just wait the 13 seconds. Been trying for a personal best of 461. That's insane, man. King Ed AV, welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice looking table. Cannot even remember if I had this one. Haven't had the time to play it on the 4KP. Building home and moving around into March. New game room incoming. Awesome, man. That's cool. Always good to hear. It's always nice if you. I move a lot, or have in my life, and it's always kind of exciting to think about how that room's going to come together. In this place, I actually we had an extra bedroom, so I turned it into an office, and then it turned into a game room. So I kind of got everything out of it. Worked out. Come on, get over there. Get down. Get down. Not like that. Kick back. Careful, I don't want to do raw again. Whoops! Come on, Troy. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Get good. Seriously. Put this ball in there and just hit that stupid target. It's just one stupid target. Just hit it. It's not that hard. Whatever I've been doing hasn't worked, so just... Goodness gracious. See, I made it look easy that first time. I knew it's not that easy to get that usually, so to get into that hieroglyphic multi-ball can be a challenge. Playing with fire here, going for those, but whatever. I had a ball save, so. Hit the stupid target already. Golly. I just hit that 3 times for 4 million apiece. That was crazy. Ah, shoot, I don't want to do that. Careful. It's so tempting to go for that spinner because I love the sound of it, but just needed to come off one of those bumpers at the right angle. Hit that stupid target. I guess I have to play the bounce is what I probably need to do. Oh, that was close. Nope, I'm in horse again. Come on. Come on. The nice thing about Horus is that you're down here. I mean, it's safe. Every one of these hits is like 5 million points for that 15 seconds or so. I mean, it just jumped. I'm already up to 700 million now. Just jumped 25 million during that mode, so. And the bonus is going to be good. Wish I could get just freaky lucky and hit that stupid target. Alright. You're in second place. This wasn't one of your favorites? No, this one's a good table. It's not fantastic, but game room required a new home. Wife got her gourmet kitchen and walk-in pantry cabinets, countertops, only fair. Absolutely. That's how it goes. Whoops. I should have went for the ball save, but I didn't, and now I think that I probably should. Not that I'm going to use it, necessarily. Whoops! That push nudge did not work at all. That was really strange. Woof! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. It's getting spicy! Spicy! Look at you. You stupid ball. I see how you are. Nah, I don't want to do raw either. Be careful. I'm still in a mode, aren't I? Yeah. You could just do combos forever, but I mean, to grind on that instead of doing a multi-ball is just silly. One mode, 2 multi-balls, and I have 737 million. Like, I should be over 1 billion by now if I could hit that stupid target. I remember when I first played this game, I was like, my whole goal is to get through all the modes. Like it's what my goal always is. And it's just, I fumbled across that multi-ball and I was like, wow, okay, there's some points there. Believe it or not. Knew that was gonna go out. So dumb. Whoops. Stuck in raw again. God darn it. Hot in here. So yeah, second place, huh? That'd be good. This could be painful to watch. Yeah, I know, man. I apologize. Like, I get it. It's not fun to watch somebody struggle to hit a stupid target for 20 minutes, but that's where we're at. That's where we're at. Whoopsie. Freaking do rock. Now I'm stuck in another mode. Now it wants me to hit the spinner. Now I won't be able to hit it. Watch. That drain. Whoops. Whoops. That should finish that. 10 million. Okay. Now back to work. Man, I'm really sorry, guys. This is nuts. Oh, I'm still in a mode, darn it. Oh, it was right there. Missed it twice. So close. Oops. I mean, these are somewhat profitable, but man, oh man, like... You could spend 3 days down here. Again? It's funny how the first 700 million were so easy to get, and the last 100 million have been just a grind. Jeez. Looks like a boring version of the Curse of the Mummy. Yeah. That's a good comp. It's a good comp. It'd be a lot more exciting if I hit that target. But you can't hit it directly. It's just it's a chance hit. There it is! Holy crap, finally! Oh, darn it. I wish I could have dead flipped that, but because I have a ball on the bottom that's doing other things, I couldn't. So ideally, I'd like them both on the upper or on the bottom play field, but oh, it's not gonna happen. God, all that work. It got me another 100 million, basically. Jeez. Oh. I thought I actually lost the ball. Not yet. That's raw again. God darn it. Luckily it's only like 20 seconds. 25. I'll just come down here. Ah, yeah, it's painful, man. I know. It's ridiculous. Stupid timers. I get it. I'd rather if they just had you do multiple modes all at once. It just would add just a lot of variety, and the points would accelerate too, because you'd always have an opportunity to just be going with points all the time. So. Get up there. Oh, that was so close. thought this was Horus. It's actually Bassett. Oops. My bad. Now that I've bored you all to tears. And the funny thing is, like, if you good pinball players do the same thing again and again and again. So it's just sadly that's part of the process. Bonus times 10. Cannot believe I haven't got to bonus times 10 before that, but jeez. There's a billion. 1.18, so hopefully we'll get there, but oh, I just tilted. I lost my 10x bonus too. Shit. Oh well. Jeez. Doesn't that suck? Like, I don't know what a... Oh, a 10x bonus is still there. That's weird. I thought that reset. Weird. Okay. I thought for sure that reset. Very strange. That's good. I won't screw that up next time. There probably was some points there, but that I basically gave away for a stupid slap nudge. Probably didn't even need to do it. Whatever. Whoa. So I forgot that because I lost the ball, these actually have bricks in front of them again, or rocks. So you gotta be careful. Like, they're not that easy of target anymore. I've been using those as kind of a failsafe for my ball save, but I can't do that straight away because I lost that ball. And now I don't have my ball save, so it's kind of dangerous for sure. But I have to do it. I have to get that ball save going again. I gotta hit that, but I gotta do it. Gotta do it. Okay, so now they're clear, so that's good. Now I can go for my ball save. Missed it. Underneath. Do not want to do raw. Stop. Talk about a grind. Goodness gracious. I mean, it's a billion points, but come on. Like, if that target was a little easier to hit, we would have been... I could be a 3 billion at this point. If there's some secret to hitting that with more regularity, I'd love to hear it. Cross shots, cross shots, cross shots for days. Can't believe I'm still not. I still have not gotten to where I need to be yet. Oh, 50 minutes on ball is flipping good, dude. Is that how long it's been on this one ball? That sucks. That sucks. It's not good for content. It's good for scores, but not for content. I could have spent 3 hours just playing Egypt. Crazy. That's one. Make sure I don't forget it. Timeout. Still 12 seconds left. Holy cow, it's lasting forever. I think I got the multiplier at the end of that, but okay. That's not what I wanted. Jeez. Trying to pick up some millions while I'm waiting. Jeez. Mode after mode after mode. Yeah, damn, still playing? Let's go, Retro. Let's get that top spot. Ah, brutal, man. Brutal. Ah. Getting tired. I have to take breaks. I have to take breaks, man. It's crazy. Man, I love me some lower playfield. I wish that multiplier reward was better than 5 million. Well, there it is. I got it. So now, we're going to let this ball drain. Got the bottom 3. That's the tricky part. That's 1. There we go. Sweet! Let's try to keep him on the playfield this time. Whoop! Did that ball bug out? Oh no, it went into the Anubis. That's what it was. It spun for a second. It looked really weird to me, but so I'm not worried about the one on the main playfield. I'm actually worried about the 2 on the bottom. Now I have to worry about it, but darn it. Whoops. Gotta be careful. I don't want to tilt that. That was stupid, actually. No, not saving that one. Darn. Who wants to wait another hour? Goodness gracious. We gonna mode again? Yeah, we are. That was an accidental nudge, so I gotta be careful. Got a little slap happy on that one. That's one. Get up there, hit that bumper. Oh, of course, we're gonna get Horus again. Now, I think you've seen when I started this game, I showed the score that I had. I never had more than 283 million on this. So, it kind of gives you an idea of where I'm at, skill-wise, from what I was, because I just didn't have it before. Suffered from loft, lack of freaking talent. So, but now, a little better. A little better. Let that ball settle. No, you're not going to let me sit for a minute, are you? I hate Horus already. When you get a ball like this, it doesn't matter. I suppose. Boom, boom, good game, dude. Yeah, I'm trying, man. Getting sick of doing Horus, but whatever. Maybe I'll play this until Thursday instead of again on Thursday. Now, did that count for... It did. Cool. So that counts for the hieroglyphic multi-ball. Have a cheeky shot of fireball? Is that what you said? Celebrate you, man. There you go. I appreciate you, man. Enjoy. One more. Oh. Looked like I had a ball save. Darn it. There goes that ball. Ah, so close to another multi-ball. Ball 3. Darn it. Here we are, almost 2 hours of streaming. That's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Whatever. And I haven't even really done that well on these last 2 balls. It sucks. Whoa. Easy killer. And I remember, I always have to break these free every ball. So this will probably kill me. Gotta be careful. That's dead. Look at that. Unbelievable. This is the way it goes, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Look at that last game. Look at that last ball. 400 million, or 400,000 points. Wow. Okay. Well, that's how you do it. That is Egypt. Now let's play another one. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. Oh my goodness. Let's go back to Exoplanets for just a little bit. Boy, oh boy. That was crazy. What a game. What a game. But that's what it takes, man. That's Egypt in a nutshell. I certainly could have played a heck of a lot better on those last 2 balls, but man, oh man. Number 1, that puts me 7th overall. But, yeah. Craziness. So 6-string pin. Yeah, I only beat him by a little bit. So, I need a lot more on that one, but Exoplanets it is, man. I'll play a little bit of this one. You only needs the second ball for greatness. That's right. That's so true, man. So true. Java, the Beamy, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Oh, terrible. That's disappointing, man. I really thought I could keep it going for a little bit, but oh well. Yeah, I'll play a little bit of this one, and then I think we'll call it a stream. I did not expect to stream for 2 hours, but Egypt had other plans, so it's just how it goes. Get up there. Let's get some big points on this thing, far and away, and straight away, rather. And let's see if we can. That's not any good. Stupid modes. That nebula screwed up my pace. Kick the ball out. Come on. Let's go. Go away, nebula. Let that fade. That's the wide shot. Come on. That's how you plan it. There's a nebula again. Get up there. Get up there. Come on. What are we doing? You stupid ball. I was dreading a crash. I know. I was too, actually, Wingo. I'm actually fortunate. I was fortunate that I at least was able to finish the game. Because sometimes you don't get that opportunity on Egypt, so it's a real bummer. But yeah, I've had some decent games on that, and then just failure. Just absolute failure. I feel like I've had a bigger score than that bigger than 283 before that, but it must have been on my micro or my HD. So, whoa! Just see that nebula? It killed the ball. It almost flat out killed me there. Go away. Get out of here. Get out of here. I need a fan. Get that nebula out of here. Fade already. Come on. Let's go. I don't need you screwing up my shot. There we go. And I did it anyway. Sweet. That's okay. Exoplanets just wants to kill me. That's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I get 1 billion points on Egypt, and then I come back to Exoplanets and I get 7 million. Like, okay. You know a game that can humble you? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Stern version? Holy crap. That game will turn you into mush. Like, it just... My best game ever was like 5 million points. It's insane. That game... It feels like there's no points anywhere on that thing. And I like the theme. So I'm like, Ninja Turtles. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm game. Love me some Ninja Turtles. So it's one I'm in the market to buy a table right now, or buy a pinball machine. So I've been kind of looking and really digging into tables, and I think I've decided to buy a Mandalorian, but yeah, well, there it is. Okay, well, my point is, I was really digging into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to see if it was worth buying for like $5 grand. And I'm like, no. Not at all. So, well, anyway, guys, we'll go ahead and stop the stream there. We're just shy of 2 hours. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'm sorry. I really apologize that Egypt took that long, but you did get to see a mega score. #1 on Flipper Friends. Currently, I'm sure it'll be broken. It probably won't even be top 10 by the end of the week. But that's just how it goes on Flipper Friends. Some of these tables really require a lot of grinding, and I know Chalada Love could jump into that table right now and put up 1 billion pretty quick. So it's just how it goes. Well, as I always like to say, you only need one ball for greatness. I proved it today. Keep plunging, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.